this is the 9.5 exit ticket where we're going to practice comparing distributions. Number 1, members of 2 cross-country teams ran an obstacle course. The times for Team R are summarized in the histogram below, while the times for Team S are summarized in the box plot below. Determine which course has a smaller median time. So the median is easy to see in the box plot. Okay, it's this middle one, so that looks like it's about 7.5. And this is a generally symmetric histogram. It's a little bit skewed to the right. So the middle's probably going to be around 6-ish. But whether it's 6 or 5 or 7, 7.5 would be here, and that's definitely not the middle. So Team R is going to have the smaller median time. All right, compute the interquartile range for Team S. So the IQR is your Q3 minus your Q1. It's the length of the box. So Q3 is here at 9. Q1 is here at 5. So your IQR is 4. And lastly, describe the shape of Team R. So this one, you should have said skewed right. Okay. So we did have more of the data on the left side, and there were some of these smaller ones pulling the data over to the right there. So that answer was skewed right. All right, number 2, you are going to need your statistics calculator for this, whether you're using one online or one in person. So Christopher looked at his quiz scores shown below for the first and second semester of his algebra class. Determine which statements are true. So we have semester 1 is here and semester 2 is there. So what I would advise for right now, okay, I'm going to read through these options, but I would perform your diagnostics on semester 1 and 2 to find all the info, and then it'll help you figure this out. So option 1, the IQR for 1 is greater than the IQR for 2, so we're going to need to know the IQR. The median score for 1 is greater than the median score for 2, so we need to know the medians. The mean score for 2 is greater than the mean score for 1, so we need to know the mean. Remember, that's also represented by X bar. The third quartile for 2 is greater than 1, so we need Q3 for both. The standard deviation for semester 1 is less than standard deviation for semester 2, so we're going to need that. So we're going to have a standard deviation, okay, SX. And then the last one is the range, so we're going to need the range for all of them too, okay? So you're going to go and do all the ones for semester 1 first, okay, and then semester 2, and that will help you make the decisions here. All right, so for semester 1, for the IQR, Q3 minus Q1 would be 92.5 minus 80.5. Okay, so that would be...
Apologize for this interruption, EDCS. I just wanted to let you know we've had to postpone our fire drill. Our fire drill will take place tomorrow at the scheduled time. Thank you.
So that would be 12.5. So that's for the first one. So our IQR for semester 1 is 12.5. All right, and then for the median, we got 88 for the first one, okay? The mean for the first one should have been 86.8. The third quartile is 92.5. Okay, the standard deviation is 6.379, etc. And then the range would be your max minus your min. So our max here was 94, and our min was 78. So that would be 16. All right, so now we're going to go and do the same exact thing for your second list. So go and enter the semester 2, and we'll find all the data there. Just erase this for right now. Okay. All right, so first one was IQR. So for Q3, we should have gotten 92. Q1 is 80. So your IQR there is 12. Okay, the median was 88. Again, same number. The mean, okay, you should have gotten 87 for semester 2. Third quartile was 92. Okay, standard deviation, SX, is 6.7823, etc. And then the range, the max was 96 and the min was 77. So 96 minus 77 would be 19. Okay, so going through, we're picking all the ones that are correct. So option 1, this is not correct. 12 point, oh, sorry. Woo. All right, so 1 is correct, okay? 12.5 is greater than 12. All right, the median score is not greater than, they're equal, so it will not be 2. Okay, 3 is correct because this mean is greater than the one for 2, so that's correct. The fourth one, the third quartile here is not greater than, it's a little bit less, so that won't be correct. Standard deviation for 1 is less than 2, that is correct. And then the last one, 19, is not less than 16. So the correct answers here should have been 1, 3, and 5. All right, how do you feel about this exit ticket? Do you have any additional questions for me? Rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 4.